Respect, right? Your love, respect. Hi! Like, comment, subscribe. I decided to eat on camera today and all that. Got my water. And I got teriyaki shrimp pasta. Spicy. Yes, it's spicy. Just want to chop it up, 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 chop it up. Ow. Make sure you always put water in your diet respectfully, right? Come on, make it make sense at the end of the day. So I hope everybody's day's coming along well so far. I hope everybody's week came along well. Oh my God, it's another Friday. Oh, these days is flying, huh? These days, sure enough, is flying. Ooh, I already prayed before I ate. So, let's get to the grubbing. I always make sure I bless out with my food before I cook. Well, a lot of soul music. Yo, I was sitting here just reevaluating my thought process, like, thought process! Hey, you working? Yeah, are you really? Okay. You know, when you big single, you don't worry about somebody calling your phone, you know? Like, when you big single, you forget that you so single. It's like, dang, nobody calls me anyway. Oh, nobody loves me. Where's my future wife? Yo, when you patiently just waiting for your future wife, like, at the end of the day, you so occupied with your time, you ain't thinking about nothing else but your future wife, wherever they are. The person you're gonna be tied to for the rest of your life, like, I don't want no girlfriend no more. I don't want a girlfriend. I want a wife. That was never in my description for myself to be having a girlfriend. Like, it never made sense. I needed a wife. Cause the way these people are set up at the end of the day, the way I'm set up, I'm too valuable out this motherfucker. Like, I am. I bring too much to the table to get less. Like, for real. So, I feel like if I get a wife, I need it to make sense at the end of the day. Like, I want my wife to be my best friend. I want my wife to be the person that I can genuinely count on. Like, not count on financially, but someone that I could be like, you know what? I could get engaged to her beautiful brown eyes, right? Because I know she got beautiful brown eyes. It was in my dream. Yep. God told me she gonna have beautiful brown eyes. Yep. He already told me what she looked like. Yep. And I'm waiting for her. Yep. Disappear. Yo, for real. Like, you ever had a dream and the person of your dream, like, you never dreamed of this person a day in your life, right? Until this very moment. Like, oh, wait. I remember my dream. Yo, you ever dream so good that you forget your dreams? But this one specific dream, that was the love of your life? Wait. Can we rewind it? I want to watch it again. You can't. Like, you ever had to reevaluate your thought process? Like, yo, you ever had to pray and you ask God for certain things to come into your life and everything is just playing out how it's supposed to play out, right? But you just missing one piece of you. Just one little piece. Because once you miss, the being that you're just missing is this one piece in your life, right? Because once this person comes into your life, everything else is going to make sense after that. Because you're going to blossom even more bigger than what you already now. Because y'all going to be on the same page, you know? Let me tell you about my dream. Look at God. Excuse me 1 second. I'm a fat ass. You ever had a dream where you had to reevaluate your thought process and you couldn't rewind the dream? You couldn't bring it back to life. But you saw the person in your dream, right? You saw them. You saw what they looked like from top to bottom. Whoa! God was working his miracle with this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting all my life for you. Yo. Your detail of your dream was so detail after detail after detail. They looking for you as well as you looking for them. Like, wait, what? Are you serious? Bring that ass over there. Bring that ass over here. Yeah, bring that ass over here. Can I play You ever had to reevaluate your dream? And you knew it was a dream. But you prayed, right? And you asked God, you know, this page is not for everybody. Respectfully, this page is not for everybody. You know, you're not picky. You're not a picky person. But you just ask for the most detail after detail, specific things. Like somebody to respect you. You know, someone not to disrespect you. You know, someone not to suck you out of your thought process and play manipulation mind games with you. Like somebody to be on your same page. Like somebody who's not into third-party situations. Like stuff like that. The norm. Like the norm. Just me and you, baby. Just me and you, baby. Like, what's up? So within your dream or whatever the case may be with you, you know what I mean? You ask God for certain things. Or you prayed and asked God, you know? What you want in life and all of that other stuff or whatever the case may be. God said I ain't gonna give it to you right now. No, I can't give it to you right now. No, I'm sorry, I can't. Nope, not happening. Nope. We're gonna give it to you when it's time for you to get it. Okay, no problem. So, you had this dream, right? And you thought you was bugging out. But it was a dream. It was just a dream. Just a dream. You never knew this person even exists till this very moment. Within your dream, everything that you was asking for, they was willing to meet you halfway. But it was only a dream. Damn. Why? I mean, this is the closest I'm gonna get to my dream wife. What the fuck? I guess I'm gonna dream again tonight. Am I? So the next night come or whatever, you trying to dream. You can't dream for nothing. You turn all the lights off, turn the TV off, and you're not even the type of person to turn the TV off. You turn everything off. And you thinking like, you know what? I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about it because when I went to sleep that night, that other night, I didn't think about them. They just appeared. So you trying to reevaluate your thought process, trying to get yourself in the mood like, yo, we gonna pray, but we gonna leave the dream out of the dream. Okay. But you just can't seem to not stop thinking about that dream. Like, god damn, can we re-dream again? Can we go back into that dream? You know when you dream so good, and it be so good. It be good. Dream again. I want that dream. Can I get that dream right there again, please? I take 100 for that, Alex. On Alex, Love. I'll put $100 on it, Alex, please. Yo, you ever had to think so hard? You had to think so hard in your life, like, yo, why can't I not dream about the same dream? Why? Just why? You sitting there beating yourself up like, damn, I can't even dream tonight. You wake up the next morning like, damn, did I even dream? No! I don't even remember it. And if I did, I can't remember it. It wasn't that good. You ever had one of them dreams like, damn, it wasn't important. It wasn't. It wasn't even important. Not even a little bit. Respectfully, not even a little bit. You know, you ever had to have a conversation with God when you big single? You know, you don't ask for much from God. You don't ask too much from God. You know, when you pray, but you know, you ask for the basics. You know, just the basics. You know, you want me to see me happy, right? You want to see me happy, right? Yeah. Please help me on this department. Please just help me in this department. Please just help me in this department. I promise. I won't mess this up. I won't mess this up. I ain't got room in my bone to. Not even a little bit. Not the way my body's set up. Respectfully. Man, the L. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process and highlight God real quick? Like, yo, listen. I don't ask for much. But I know you want to see me happy. I want to be as happy as you want me to be happy. I done overcame a whole lot in my time. In my little time on this earth, I done overcame a whole lot. People psych me out my thought process, playing them in my manipulation games, done robbed me, all types of stuff. Oh, Lord, just, Can I get that one person that's going to match my energy? Just that one person, please. I just want that one person, please. Just that one person. I want to match your energy the healthy way. I want to match your energy the healthy way. You know, when you're a good person, you know, you deserve somebody to treat you with respect. You deserve somebody that's going to value your time in a healthy way, you know? And not sit there and play mind games with you, you know? Nobody got time for third-party situations. That's for the birds, respectfully. I'm sorry, not sorry. I never got jiggy with that type of stuff anyway, like having multiple people while I'm single, but you know what I mean, in a relationship. Being in a relationship with somebody, I was always just in tune with that one person. Like, I couldn't sit there and talk to multiple people at one time. First of all, I don't know how to lie. That's first and foremost. And number two, I believe in karma. And number three, I think it's pointless of wasting my time and energy investing into somebody that I'm not going to even see myself long term with. You feel me? Or at the end of the day, like, I never saw myself being the type of person talking to multiple people at one time, being in a relationship. Like, I never thought it was attractive. Like, I never thought it was attractive, you know? Even just being single, like, just, I never saw myself even still talking to multiple females at one time either. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm mad funny, I'm mad picky. Like, when you got my time, you got my time and energy. Like, that's just that. Like, I feel like nobody else is occupying my time. Like, if I say I'm in tune, I'm in tune. Like, I don't know, and I get bored quick, so if you got my energy, you got my time and day, you got my time and day, like, because I get bored mad quick. I get bored quick. I got a personality on me, okay? So you boring, it ain't gonna work out. You ain't got a sense of humor, you're boring to me. Or let alone, you can't hold a conversation, it's pointless. Like, it's pointless talking to me. Like, it's so pointless talking to me. Like, and for a person, like, people try to, like, play you close and stuff like that, just see what you got going on. Like, I'm quick to cut you off, man. I'm quick to cut you off, because what you got going on? What you really got going on? Because stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. No, that stay in your lane. For real. Like, it's just that simple. Nah, but whoever my future wife is, I don't want nothing else in the sea but you. I don't want nothing in the motherfucking sea. No. I'm not interested. No. I'm waiting for my future wife. I'm waiting for my future wife. I don't want nobody playing mind manipulation games. I don't want no narcissist. I don't want no dirty girl. I don't want nobody I gotta tell her to wash her ass. I don't want to be with no female that don't know how to clean, that don't clean. I'm a very clean person. I'm a very, very, very clean person. So you can't hide it but too long at the end of the day. Like, and I'm gonna dismiss you too. Like, that ass. Like, first time I see you doing something dirty, you're dismissed. I'm not explaining myself to you either. It'll turn off. I'm OCD, but it's to a certain extent. You feel me? So if I deal with somebody, they gotta be a clean person too. It's just that simple. Like I'm OCD to a certain extent. Like I like my stuff to be a certain kind of way. You know, I like to be in a clean environment. Just put it like that. I like to be able to think. I'm sorry. Stuff scattered all over the place. That's not me. You feel me? Like, if you want to sit in your junk, I can't sit with you. I can't sit with you in your junk. No disrespect. You feel me? People like what they like, and I'm not like that. Not that I think I'm better than somebody at the end of the day, but you like what you like, you know? And it's not a crime to like what you like. It's not. And that's been a problem too. Like throughout the years, like people like try to sneak diss me, or because I like to be in a clean environment. And the reason why they sneak diss me, because at the end of the day, they're not aware themselves, and they're not even in a clean environment. So, of course, they're gonna talk shit. Duh. And nothing wrong with being in a clean environment. Just because you came from a certain kind of environment, at the end of the day, you was brought up in a certain kind of environment, don't mean you have to be that type of environment. Like, it's not, like, no, you don't have to. You choose to. Because that's what you're used to, that's your norm. But that's not my norm. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I don't think I'm bougie. I just like what I like. And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, future wife, wherever you are, I ain't just marrying anybody. I'm marrying a woman of my dreams. I'm marrying a woman of my dreams. Yes, I am. That woman that appeared in my dreams, that's the woman I'm marrying. That's the only woman I'm marrying. Watch. But if God approves it, I'm with it. If I get God's approval on this one, I'm moving forward. And we both gonna be the happiest couple ever that lived. And that's on God. That's on God. I believe it. Yep. They say true love ain't real. Fairy tales ain't real and all that. I really believe in it. I do. I really believe in it. And like the folks that I came across, or whatever the case may be, they be like, you living in La La Land. And when I realized I was dealing with the wrong people, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stay by myself. All right, be by myself and just wait for the right one. Because I'm not gonna have nobody disrespect me when they feel like it. I'm good. You know, you bring somebody into your comfort zone and all that. You don't bring them into your comfort zone and disrespect you when they feel like it. No, that's not cool. It's not cool at all. Not even a little bit. You know? But the woman of my dreams. But she was pretty too. Oh my God, pretty. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. You know when you have those type of dreams, you be like, damn, I hope they know I exist. Come here. I'm over here. Can you find me? Find me? Hey, for real. You ever have to reevaluate your thought process? Like, yo, thought process! You play too much. Nah, but love is real, yo. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. Real talk, like, real talk, like, love is real. You feel me? I feel like this. If you can invest in yourself and love yourself, you could genuinely find somebody who's gonna genuinely love you the way you love yourself and even more. You feel me? Because somebody could be so in tune how you carry yourself and how you love yourself and how you nurture yourself or whatever, and how balanced you are regardless to like what gets thrown at you with life challenges, and how you able to balance yourself with life. Like, that's a turn on. Like, it's a turn on, especially if you're like, if you can overcome certain challenges in your life, and you could show up to the world like, yo, I'm not showing up with my extra baggage or whatever I've been through in my past. Like, I'm not showing up with that. You know, it was hard for me to get to this point in time right here. It was shit, but I got here. I'm here now. How you doing? I'm here. I'm here. You know, for somebody to see that you're so consistent with yourself and you're stable, and you know, you just looking for somebody to match your energy at the end of the day, like, that's just, it's a blessing in disguise. Like, it's a blessing in disguise, like, for real, it's a blessing in disguise. For real. It's a blessing in disguise. You know? Like, come across your true love, like, yeah, I didn't even know y'all even existed until this very moment. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild crazy. It's not crazy in a bad way, but it's like crazy good. Like, dang. I was about to say something. I'm gonna keep on my Nah, but you know, coming out your comfort zone and talking to people, whatever case may be. What's up, with her? You know, coming out your comfort zone, and when you're single, it's not easy because, like, you come across a lot of pointless conversations. Like, damn, you can't even hold a conversation. Or do you come across people that be like, yeah, I'm big single, and then they in a whole different, they got a whole secret girlfriend, boyfriend, all types of stuff going on. They got baby mama, daddy drama and stuff. Like, yo, I ain't signed up for this, sweetheart, ma'am, sir. Or they talk to mad people. Like, you can talk to all those people on your own time at the end of the day, but you're not going to buy. You're not going to buy. I'm about to give you my time and day, because at the end of the day, like, you only taking yourself out your own thought process at the end of the day. I'm not competing for a spot. Respectfully, I'm not competing for a spot, and I say that respectfully. I'm not competing for a spot because I feel like this. What's for me would be for me, and it would not be it wouldn't be questioned. Like, what's for me would be for me, you know. And it's just that simple. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, why do people play so much? You ever ate somebody food? Like, it made it seem like it was so good, or whatever the case may be. And you're like, oh, remember when you had that? Make that for me. Because the way you was busting it down, you made it seem like it was so good. Right? Then when you get the food that they made, that shit all bland. That shit mad salty. Like, man, sir, you trying to give me fucking diabetes, blood pressure, high blood pressure. What you trying to do? You trying to kill me? Like, what you trying to do? Like, I'm trying to make it make sense. Like, you trying to get me sick out here. That was one thing I could honestly say. One thing about me, when I was growing up, I was mad picky as a kid. I ain't play that. My folks go out to gatherings and shit. They be like, your children want to eat? They be like, no, thank you. We do not want y'all poison. We do not want y'all poison. No, thank you. If I had to eat somebody's food, they forced me to eat it. I didn't want to eat it. I swear. I don't eat that shit. Nope. I realized my biological parent, they realized that they like, you know what? I don't think we should be feeding them outside food from people's house. They have to reevaluate their thought process. Just, we get it. So they used to make sure they used to have our little bellies before we left. Don't ask me for shit! We won't. And I'm glad that I was like that as a kid too, because like as an adult, I see why. As a child, I see why I was like how I was being an adult now, because people are not clean. Not only people are not clean, people are not nice. People will put something in your food, try to psych out your thought process, and slip something in your food. Try to slip something in your food. Story done. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. Like, yo, what are you doing? Why you thought that was okay, hater? Don't nobody fix your food like that and disrespect you. Why would you arrest somebody? I'm trying to put a love spell on people and shit. The fuck? Nobody like your stupid ass. Fuck out of here. I be careful. I be very careful even from people, because people are not nice. People will put love spells on you, put voodoo hicks on you, and all types of crazy stuff on you, yo. Real talk. Well, because they want to control you. It's sad. It's disturbing. I don't know from nobody. That's why whoever my wife is, I know she's gonna know how to cook. That's a fact. Listen, we gotta come downstairs. I cook too. I don't mind cooking every day. I don't mind, but just at least once a week, you gotta do something in the kitchen. Especially when I'm sick. When I'm sick, baby, you gotta be in that kitchen grabbing, baby. Cause when the world shut down, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. You gotta make it make sense. Heat up food. Microwavable stuff ain't what it is, baby. You is not feeding me no microwave stuff. No, you not. No, you not. No, you're not. We is not no microwave people over here. No disrespect. I need a cooked meal. I need a cooked meal. Oh. This is actually what's good. I don't know, okay. Always put water in your diet, for real, for real. I'm kind of funny too. Like going outside, eating outside food, especially like from places that I don't eat from, or whatever the case may be. Because once the bacteria hit the back of your throat, baby, that itch feel different. Like, wait, I was just good 2 seconds ago. What's wrong? As soon as I put this in my mouth, why is my throat itching? That's bacteria. Real talk. So, to have my future wife in, I hope we got personality, y'all. I do. Wherever you are. Wherever you are. Wherever you are. It's been real. I'm full now. That was good. This is me talking junk. Like, I want to be able to have, whoever my future wife is going to be, no, excuse me. I want to be able to sit at a table and I could be myself. Like, I should be able to sit across the table from you and I should be able to crack jokes. Like, I should be able to sit there and you be busting out laughing like, am I corny jokes? Like, I want that type of relationship. Like, for real. Like, I don't want no corny ass relationship. I'm sorry, I'm not settling for less. I'm not. I'm not settling for less. I'm not settling for less with the disrespect. I'm not settling less for the third party situations. I'm not settling for less. I'm not settling for less if you're not pouring into my cup. If I could overflow your cup, you should be able to overflow my cup too. And I say that respectfully. That means with respect. That means with love. You know, loyalty, whatever it is, like all the healthy habits to make a relationship actually blossom at the end of the day. I'm gonna overflow your cup with that. Nothing but genuineness, like all that toxic stuff. I don't have room for it in my life. Like, I don't. I've been through enough. Like, I've been through enough. I've saw a whole lot that it's like, wow. I'm just grateful that that chapter of my life is done. And I can honestly say that I stand before myself today. And I'm at peace with myself. And I love myself. And I can actually sit in my own peace. Like, I don't need nobody around me to have. I don't need nobody around me to have. I don't need a crowd around me to show up for myself. I don't need that. You know, no disrespect, but some people need that, and they need people to be around them. Like, I don't need that. I don't. Like, I know how to be single. And I've been single for a very long time now. Very long time. For over, over 5 years. I don't count how long this relationship. That relationship was not a relationship. Especially when somebody disrespected me. And they wasn't even around me either. Hell no, that relationship don't count. I've been single for a very long time. Wow. Damn. Wow. I've been single for a very long time. I've been really finding myself. That's what it is too. I've really been finding myself. Wow. Man. It's been what? 9 years. It's been 9 years. Wow. It's a long time. Well, ain't that long. Yeah. I'm still standing strong. And I'm cool with it. Like, you know, sometimes we gotta reevaluate ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And get in tune with ourselves, you know, and deal with whatever we need to deal with within ourselves at the end of the day. And some people take longer than others to get over certain situations or deal with trauma or whatever, even if it was dealing with childhood trauma or whatever baggage came along with and get processed of you showing up for yourself through your journey, you know, of life. And it's okay to, like, get in tune with yourself and find out what you like and what you dislike and, you know, just love yourself, you know. And it's not a crime to heal. It's not, like, everybody talking about they healing, but they not really doing the right healing process. They not. It's just the trend that's going around. Because when you know, you know. Like, wait, what? And you just said what to me? Oh, okay. We see you just trying to be down. Hell out of here. Another thing too, when you start your healing process, or you think you're about to start a healing process, and you want to talk to somebody, let them know what you got going on. And I don't mean tell them all your business, not saying that. But if you just now starting your healing process, let somebody know that, like, yo, I just started my healing process. Because it gives the person a idea as to, you know what, I want to talk to you or I don't want to talk to you. Because allowing somebody to go into a situation blindsided is very disrespectful. No disrespect, it's very disrespectful. Because now you got all this baggage at the end of the day and you trying to put it on somebody else. Like, nah, you don't do that. You got to be on the same page when you're talking to somebody at the end of the day. No disrespect. Because if you're not on the same page at the end of the day, it's not going to make sense. Respectfully, it would never make sense. It would never make sense, respectfully, but never. But love is real, yo. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. I don't really know too much about real love. I really don't, but I know how to love myself. So I feel like this. If I know how to love myself and the right person comes into my life at the end of the day, like, I'm ready to come out of my comfort zone. I'm ready to share my space with somebody else. Like, you know, you got to be ready, mentally ready for stuff like that. Like, you can't just say, okay, well, I'm going to be in a relationship. Nah, you got to be mentally ready for certain things because it's not you're just dealing with yourself no more. You're dealing with another human being. You know, you got to take their feelings into consideration and stuff like that. Like, that energy just hit different. Like, it just hit different. You know, and you got to get in tune to what they like, what they dislike, and, you know, you don't want to trigger them, and, you know, it's just certain things you just got to get in tune with when it comes to, you know, allowing somebody to come into your comfort zone and y'all both go into each other's comfort zone. Like, the energy just hit different, and, you know, it just hit different. But whoever my future wife is, wherever you are, wherever you are, you know, I'm ready when you're ready, you know, and I don't got time to be playing games out here at the end of the day. Like, I'm just trying to elevate, and I'm just continue to want to blossom the way I know God wants me to blossom at the end of the day. And regardless if you're in my life or not, I'm going to continue to blossom, you know, and it just be a plus just to have the right one in my life. And I know my day's about to come, and I'm just grateful to know that it's about to come. And one thing for certain, two things for certain, for sure, that when you come into my life, you will never have to question me. And I hope I won't have to feel the same as well as you. Like, I don't want to have to think twice about you at the end of the day. Like, I want to have a healthy relationship. I don't want to have to think outside the box, or, well, you're doing this, or you talking to this person. Nah, like, I want to be on the same page, like, and I know it's possible. But when it means possible, that means when the right one comes to your life, you ain't got to question all that. You don't, like, you really don't got to question all that. Because love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one, and I do believe in fairy tales. And I'm going to say I do believe in fairy tales. Because love does exist. True love does exist. With the right one. And I truly appreciate God for allowing me to have that dream. And I'm waiting for my dream to become my reality one day. For real, because you'd be surprised. You know, when you have dreams, sometimes they do come true, and not when you want it to happen, but they do happen, you know? And when you allow someone to come into your comfort zone, or whatever the case may be, when you big single, even if you're not big single, you're in a relationship at the end of the day, you allow somebody to come into your comfort zone, you allowing them to come into your comfort zone and respect you. You know, not to make you feel unworthy as a person, or you questioning them, or making yourself stressed out, or making yourself sick because you're worried about the next person at the end of the day. They're not bringing a certain balance to your life at the end of the day when it comes to communication and, you know, all that extra unnecessary toxic stuff, or dealing with somebody's baggage from whatever they got going on at the end of the day. Like, nah, especially the unhealthy way. You know, people do have baggage at the end of the day. I get it. But it's a certain type of baggage when you come to the table with somebody, you know, and being real with yourself. You always got to be real from the door. You do, especially if you really want to be in tune with somebody today. You got to be real. You got to let them know, like, listen, I got flaws, so I got this, I done been through this, I done been through that, but I'm not allowing that to display in my relationship. Because you know what? When you find the right one, y'all can heal together. Y'all could. In a healthy way, y'all could. Because, especially when you already started your healing process, or whatever, when you already started your healing process with yourself, and when that person comes into your life, they become your balance. So it makes sense on both pages. Like, okay, well, yeah, y'all both was meant to be together. Because what you may lack in certain areas of your life, that person may have. And what that person may not have, you may have. You get what I'm saying? It's like the transfer of the information is just each other's balance. Like, wow, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. You know? Like I said, love is real, love is one of a kind. I truly appreciate your time. I don't care if I was talking about my dream future wife and all that. I don't care. And I'm posting this video. Yep, I am. You know, it's been real. And love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one. Respectfully. And I hope one day that you find the love of your life and the one that's genuinely for you is going to respect you for you at the end of the day. And don't settle for less. That's all I'm going to say is just don't settle for less. What look good ain't good. And what sound good ain't good. And don't let somebody psych out your thought process at the end of the day. Respectfully. Or let alone your freedom. Respect. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones. I'm full now. I'm full. I'm full. I'm full. I'm full. That was my food. I feel like I'm black though. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. Ouch. Never allow someone to psych of your thought process because they have malicious intentions and they're hate in disguise. Never allow someone to psych of your freedom because they have malicious intentions and they're hate in disguise. Never allow someone to psych of your thought process because you genuinely love yourself in a healthy way because they have malicious intentions and they hate in disguise. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. You should be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm to yourself and others around you. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise to psych up your thought process to respect your neighbor at the end of the day. Because respecting your neighbor is not a crime. Especially when you don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise psych you out of your thought process and allow you to believe that it's the norm to go against your neighbor. Respectfully. Having self-awareness is not a crime. Having self-love is not a crime. Having self-respect is not a crime. Never allow the enemy or a person with malicious intentions or hate in disguise to psych you out of your thought process to allow you to believe it's not the norm. Because having self-awareness is the norm. Having self-respect is the norm. Having self-love is the norm. Respecting your neighbor is the norm. Especially when you don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. Respect. Yo, I'm mad tired right now. I truly appreciate your time. Whew, I think I need a nap. I don't want to go to sleep. What the Hi! How you doing? You called me at the end. How you doing? I'm all full and stuff. Yeah, I don't almost ate a whole, I don't know, like, it was a whole lot. Like, it was a whole lot. You should have saw my plate from the beginning to now. It was a whole lot. I played myself. I did. I gotta go walking now. I gotta go figure it out. I gotta go walk it off. I appreciate your time to the genuine ones. Like, comment, subscribe. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. Nice and your love, respect. Thank you for your time. Have a safe weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Hey!